When he pulls
Well,
that
and Jeff
immunity out,
Probst,
I want everything to stop, everything to go black and white, and Snoop Dogg to start playing in the background, and Thug Life just to sort of appear on strain.
Mixties presents the Popcast.
Hey, my name is Brian, that is Shane, and this is the Popcast. Merry Christmas, fellow Survivor fans, and we are talking about Survivor Season 35, episode Who Knows? It happened last night on the 6th. I forgot the number. I'm barely keeping up with the seasons, but boy,
I don't
was
like
it a
the
doozy.
season 35. You know, I mean, because it hasn't been on 35 years. It just so throws me off.
Yes, that is true. We're going to quickly get to the recap because the most important part of last night's episode was the council, the tribe thing at the end where they vote someone up.
You had it. It's tribal council.
Tribal council. And
the council tribe thing. Yeah, like.
And the gangster, the original thug life gangster that is Ben.
Yeah, it was one of the maddest, craziest tribal councils. Usually at tribal council, everybody's holding their cards really close to their vests. People don't want to say a whole lot. They don't give away a whole lot. Last night's tribal council, boom. I mean, they had people off in the corner like talking about who they were going to vote for.
Exploded.
I mean, that like never happens. So if you're not watching Survivor, you need to go back, watch this season, and catch up with us.
Yeah. Okay, before we get into that, let's pay some bills. Or at least inform our fans, per se. Oh, there it goes.
Hey!
There, wait,
oh.
Wait. There it goes. Okay.
Pick one.
My computer's been really screwy lately. Just so you know, let me get rid of that real quick. Just so you know, we are doing a Christmas show. Okay?
Yes.
And in that Christmas show, it's going to be awesome. You can mail stuff. Mail, like, your artwork. Mail stuff that you're selling at the flea market. Mail, you know, whatever you want. It doesn't matter, you know, as long as it's not anthrax or actual, like, bullcrap.
Right.
Please, mail it. We're going to open those things live, talk about them, have a good time. And as long as it's not dangerous, then send it down. It's going to be fun. And if it is dangerous, message me. I'll give you another address to send it to.
Whoa. That's freaky.
What?
So, send a poem. Send a message to one of the other viewers on our channel if you want us to like do some, you know, whatever. It's just a show.
Shout out.
Giving back to you guys. It's about your stuff and you guys. That's what it's about.
We just want it to be mailed so that there's something to open, even if it's just a letter that says F you guys. That's fine.
Yeah, nothing electronic. Old school. Let's mail it.
Yeah. Okay. So, and don't forget our 1600 sub challenge. We are getting really close to that. Man, we're almost at 1400. We're gonna be 1600 before the end of the year. And last one we did was the 800 sub challenge. We gave away 3 tickets to Star Wars premiere with dinner and candy and popcorn and drinks. Basically a whole night out on us. Cost a small fortune. So what are we going to do for this? Who knows?
Let me tell you, the value of our 800 sub giveaway was right in the neighborhood of about $400.
And we also gave a bunch of T-shirts to that same person, so they had shirts to wear to the premiere.
Oh, yeah. No. It's all out. About a $400 prize is what that ended up being for 800 subs. So I don't know what we're going to do for 1,600, but you can guarantee it's going to be at least as good, if not better than that.
Yeah, okay. Maybe I'll sneak into Shane's house and steal his Xbox One X thing.
Wow. That would be really crazy.
All right. Let's get on to Survivor. Check it out. It started with a little bit of a recap, and I love this foreshadowing where it's like, I'm considering getting Ben out. Devin, the village tard, says, even though he doesn't know that he's the village idiot.
Overconfident, crazy.
Devin thinks he's so brilliant, but this guy is just sort of being led and chorused the whole game. And he's way too his moral center is a little too high for Survivor, because the guy's willing to connive until he feels like he's been let down. Then he just loses all trust instantly.
He crumbles.
Yeah. Then we get to that classic night shot where they're like, "Wow, I can't believe that happened," and they're frustrated because they weren't in on the inner circle, and they're like, "Ben, that's amazing acting. Oh my God."
Yeah, Ben got over on him big time.
Good times. And him and Chrissy start to fight a little bit. He says, "I'm sorry, you can't mother me right now, Chrissy," and she's like, "What are you talking about?"
Yeah, she's like, "I don't tell my kids that I hate them." Or whatever it was she said, something like that.
Yeah, so Chrissy and Ben are not getting along. And
no.
I'm trying to skip all the super dramatic stuff and get to the meat. I don't know if you guys noticed that. But
yeah, let's get there.
The meat
it was a great show.
Story. All right. Now, the first bonus challenge, it's like a weird, the competition where they get a dinner or a barbecue or something cool that's not immunity, was this interesting, very simple marble thing. Did they do this on previous seasons, bro?
They do something with the family very often. This is the reward challenge, but this was a super easy one. You just got to it was all random. Although, what went through my head was, what if the producers handed the bag to some of the people that didn't have as much of an emotional connection to their person that showed up, and it was like all full of black marbles or something, and theirs was all full of white, because nobody actually looked down in the bag. Right. So they totally could have set this up any way they wanted to.
Yeah, it's true. Well, Ryan has very emotional connections to his father. He's crying. Excuse me. He's crying a little bit. So the doc with his wife, all nice. Oh, they're seeing their families. It's fantastic. Now here come the competition, or the RNG random number generator. I don't know.
Basically,
Lauren pulls out a white stone, and her sister pulls out a black stone. And we're going to skip everybody else and go right to the winners, because when it gets to Ben, he pulls out a black, his wife pulls out a black, and then Chrissy pulls out a black, her husband pulls out a black, and now it's between Chrissy and Ben.
And they're heavily emotional. Ben is heavily emotional at this moment.
Yeah, his
about
hands
his wife
are shaking. He's like...
Yeah, he wants this bad.
I don't have anything round to pick up. But it was like... Yeah, yeah. There we go. It was like this. Yeah. So, and then it was between Ben and Chrissy, and he pulls out white, and his wife pulls out a black. She pulls out a black. The second go around, she matches with him. So Chrissy is the winner of the reward challenge. I wouldn't call it a challenge, but yes, the reward.
She wins the random reward.
Yeah, and she gets to pick a few people to go with her. And she picks Ryan and his father. She picks Dr. Mike and his wife. And strategically, she picks Ashley, and I think that's Ashley's father. I'm not even sure. Who knows?
Yes, it is. And she notably did not pick Ben, who was up there with her. And a lot of times in Survivor, what generally happens, the other person you go head-to-head with, when you win the reward, you generally bring that person with you because they earned it. But she notably basically skipped right over it and said, because Ben was being a jerk to her.
And she talked about it, because here's the next slide. He should have been mean, because now he doesn't get to see his sweet Kelly.
Oh, yeah. She said he's going to learn not to mess with me.
Yeah. Oh, boy. Boy, is he going to learn. She literally said that. Now he does not get to see his sweet Kelly.
Yeah, this is pretty evil. This is to bring out the mustache.
Your sweet Kelly, Ben.
Let's put him on the train tracks.
I mean, he was being a dick. He
was being a jerk about the vote off, and he could have handled it with more class and said, "Hey, it's a game," blah blah blah. But he didn't, and it's gonna kick his butt.
Now, of course, Chrissy is trying to make moves and play the game while at the barbecue.
All game, all the time is all Chrissy.
And she's trying to get Ashley on her side, which she actually sort of does.
Sorta.
What
they may not realize about Ashley is Ashley, in her mind, knows she needs to make a big move. She wants to be a strong player, and that's her whole game is about being a strong player. So the mental game with her would be make her feel like she's being a strong player, and that's how you talk her into going to your side.
Right. Okay, well, we go back to the camp, and Ben has made a fake idol. He's
It's pretty
somehow
cool.
come up with the materials to make a fake idol. It's pretty genius.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
But he's based on an emotional thing. He's not trying to use it to play. He's trying to mess with Chrissy, I guess. But I mean, I guess chaos is good for this game. So
It's a brilliant idea if he doesn't tell a bunch of people.
he should
You
not
know.
have told so many people.
Yeah, you got to keep secrets in. He's doing a good job keeping a secret about his idol right now.
That's the
But he should have
one
kept the fake
person he
idols.
didn't tell nobody. Yeah, that was great, man. All right. Well, while they're on that topic, they're looking for their idol themselves. Devin, Ben, and Lauren. She finds an idol, but it's half an idol.
Mm.
It's the leather strap of the idol, and the actual other portion of the idol, as it says in that letter, is at the challenge in front of her station. It's a shell.
Under a shell right there. Yep.
Let's get to the challenge. Now, here's the challenge, okay? You have to hold up 2 plates like this.
That's a tough one. This is a tough challenge.
2 plates. Imagine you hold it. There we go. And you're holding those plates like this, right? And it's customized to their arm span. Because imagine if you had a really long arm span, this would be easy. Like if you're Michael Phelps, you're good, except for they've actually customized it to your specific arm span.
Right. Well,
So-
I got to tell you, I think Devin had an advantage here totally.
Well, I mean, yeah, maybe they didn't.
His didn't look quite as wide.
So they're holding it, and it's just barely their fingertips, and they gotta do it, 15, 20 minutes, and that's a difficult one. Let's just say, as they're doing it, there's definitely people that are on their way out pretty much immediately,
Right.
and it comes down to
Everybody made it at least 15 minutes, though.
right. Everybody made 15 minutes. It comes down to Devin and Ashley. And Ashley entices Devin and says, "Shoulder massage for the loser?" And Devin goes, "Oh, hell yeah, bro, because we're all pro surfers." And proceeds to lose. And Ashley gets...
Well, yeah. And the key moment there is he basically says, we're aligned. And, of course, Probst makes a big issue about it, out of that, and calls it out.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. So Ashley gets the immunity. She will once again be safe at the tribal council that evening. Now, this is an interesting shot I got. I knew you'd
I
appreciate
love that shot.
See this shot?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it's too small to make it our thumbnail, but I want you guys to revel in this shot because this shot is basically sums up the entire episode. It's his alliance getting water at the well, talking about voting Ben out. Ben sees them talking about something. He's sneaking on them. He walks up to them, and they get quiet real quick. He knows something is up. Ben knows that there's something going on that's not favorable to him. And
Oh,
this,
yeah. He heard his name whispered.
right. I mean, look at that. Look at that shot. He is like creeping. He heard it, bro.
Yeah. It's too bad he didn't hear clearly what was said, even though that would have been awesome.
Now, Ben is feeling betrayed. So what does Ben do when he feels betrayed every time? He starts giving up the information. He starts going
He always does.
to Mike, and he's going to Chrissy, who they were fighting, and he's like, "I'm apologize for making it personal." And he's like, "We got to get Lauren out." And he's trying to make moves, man. And a lot of moves are being made, and it seems like Ben is definitely clamoring for a Lauren oust. And very quickly, their tight alliance falls apart pretty much instantaneously, and Ben and Lauren are now at each other's throats.
Well, what's very interesting is that Ben basically says, okay, I'm going to go to these other guys and we're going to vote off Lauren. I'm going to switch it all up. And then Mike basically just rolls in and is like, yeah, Ben just told us that you have this advantage and he's trying to get you. So Mike is like, he's just trying to create as much chaos as possible. Mike is playing a really good game.
Oh,
right now.
yes.
He's playing a very good game for the moment. He's done some stupid things in the past, like giving his idol away for no purpose whatsoever and being kind of dumb. But right now, he's playing a good game, and he's stirring that pot. And, Something cool is about to happen.
Well, a very notable part of the tribal council took place around Mike. You see, I didn't get a shot of this, but back at camp, Christy, in order to gain Mike's trust...
Not Chrissy.
Lauren. Lauren, in order to gain Mike's trust... By the way, everybody, I've never been good with names, so we're reviewing a reality show that literally has 30 people in it, so...
No, it's cool,
my
man. I'm here for you.
It's my kryptonite, and I'm being forced to deal with it. Lauren gives Mike the second half of her immunity idol instead of keeping it for herself. Mike says at camp, that may be the dumbest moment in Survivor history.
Right, yeah. I mean, you can tell he is just got devious written all over him. He's going to do something.
Well, he announces to the tribe that he has the second half of the shell. And then in a very extremely gangster, thug life move, he gets
Good
up
caption.
and says, I've been waiting 15 years to do this, and throws it into the fire.
Destroys it.
Lauren's face, man, after that was distraught, to say the
Oh,
least.
yeah, she covered her face. She knew she made a mistake.
Yeah.
Boom.
Okay. Then the chaos ensues, right?
Oh,
It's
yeah.
chaos. You want to explain the chaos, Shane?
Well, you got people fighting back and forth. You've got Chrissy trying to tell Lauren, you just give up your double vote. You don't need it, you know. Here, just give it away. She's seriously playing the game. You've got Ben fighting with Devin. Everybody's talking, and you've got Ryan back there whispering to Mike, we got to keep voting Ben. We got to keep voting, or we got to vote Lauren, is what he said. We got to keep voting Lauren. And there was some exchange happened there between him and Mike, and then Ryan says, yeah. So we don't really know what happened, but it's just bedlam ensues, and everybody's talking, and it's just
Chaos.
craziness.
Now,
And then you've got them breaking off into little groups,
yeah.
you know, and you've got Ben over there saying, let's vote for Lauren. And then you got Lauren over there saying, let's vote for Ben. And it's weird. Weirdest tribal council I've ever seen.
And Ben says something very important when Jeff finally calms the chaos down. He goes, I don't care how everybody else votes. My vote tonight is going to Lauren.
Yeah,
And
that was important.
this gangster thug, when they go
Survivor Gangster Life.
when they're all arguing, he already has a plan. And when they go to vote, right before the vote, he finally takes out his hidden immunity idol and he plays it. Now,
Yep.
I'm gonna show you guys what happens right now on this vote, okay? First one's Ben.
Doesn't
Second
count.
one is Ben.
Doesn't count.
Third one is Ben.
Doesn't count.
Fourth one is Ben.
Doesn't count.
Fifth one is Ben.
No counting.
Ben. Lauren.
Boom.
What?
That's right. The next
What?
person voted out of Survivor is Lauren.
So I just want to go back to this moment here, okay? I gotta give Ben some props, right? Da-na-na-na-na. It's the number one D-O-double-G Snoop Dogg. I need a Thug Life. Montage over this guy's smug looking face. When he pulls that
Jeff
immunity out,
Probst-
I want everything to stop, everything to go black and white, and Snoop Dogg to start playing in the background, and Thug Life just to sort of appear on strain.
Yeah,
That's what
that'd
happened.
be great,
dude.
man. Well, Jeff Probst said it. He says the only thing that worked out here for certain was that the thing that was a secret trumped everything else.
Yes. Lauren is out. The jurors say they kept Ben around. That's what happens.
Yep.
Of course, the lose. It's easy as a loser
Yeah.
to tell the winners what they're doing wrong.
They're already out.
Yeah.
And
You guys
all
are-
those people
You guys are
deserve to be out.
losers. All you guys are losers. You don't know what you're talking about. Just shut up and watch, okay? You guys all got voted out because you couldn't play the game.
Yeah. They'll be picking the winner.
I mean, so will Lauren, though. You know.
Yeah, Lauren too. She's now a part of that group.
Yeah, so Lauren's out, and that's the episode. I told you it was going to be a pretty short show because the only thing important in last night's episode was that tribal council. And I got to say, boy, as someone who's never seen another season of this show, if that's what every season's like, I'm hooked. Shane, on the other hand, said that's the best Tribal Council he's ever seen. So
that was definitely the best Tribal Council, or the most dramatic. I mean, there's been a lot of dramatic Tribal Councils, but that one was great in the sense that it was just chaos. Loved it.
Yeah, I agree. Okay, man, that's it for the show. Please join us tomorrow, unless you have something else to say.
No, I mean, that's pretty much it. Really enjoyed the show. I really wish we could get more people watching it and following us with it. The bet is still on. I mean, Mike and Ryan could end up at the final two.
Yeah, it's Mike versus Ryan. I got Mike, he got Ryan. Loser, actually, no. If I win, nothing happens because I already lost the bet. And if he wins and I lose, then I'm spending, instead of one night, 2 nights out in the woods with nothing but a GoPro and my tidy whities. So
Naked and Afraid style, baby.
Yeah, that's gonna be fun. Hopefully,
so right now,
Ryan's out next week.
Yeah, right now everybody watching is rooting for Ryan, so this thing will actually happen.
Sure. Hey, just so you know, we're doing a Christmas show. We already talked about the top of the show, but don't forget, mail your stuff. It'll still be in the description. It's gonna be fun. And see you guys tomorrow for the Orville. The season finale is tonight. I'm super stoked.
Man, I'm like excited, but also sad.
Yeah, I'm excited and bummed out at the same moment, but it's gonna be fun. And the closer we get to Christmas, the more festive I will become. Eventually, you'll see our overlay with nothing but Christmas lights and trees. I love Christmas time. It's my favorite time of year. So,
nice.
See you guys tomorrow. Have a great night. Enjoy the Orville tonight. Adios.
Catch you guys later.